All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live with the Madden 25 franchise. It's New Orleans Saints playoff second round versus the Dallas Cowboys. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe. Shout out to the chat and everybody that watches. Let's get it. All right. Let's go. All right. We're good to go there. All right. Right, let's go. Let's just take a look at the player bracket, folks. Saints versus Cowboys. 850. 834, so it's all good. Saints at Eagles and Bears. Raiders and Chargers, Chiefs and Bengals. Pretty good lineup here. Yeah, they can keep that. That's our way. That's our way. Yeah, folks.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you
Playoffs.
by EA Sports.
How about them Cowboys?
Cowboys and the Saints, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the
Another game, playoff game in the dome, folks. The Cowgirls are coming to town.
the home of the Saints. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games.
Jake Hayner's been on a roll.
It's the Dallas Cowboys.
Got the coffee going, folks.
So glad you have
Dak
joined
Prescott.
us. It's a divisional round matchup here in the playoffs. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner both these teams. Feeling good. They won last week on Wild Card Weekend. They're starting to look forward.
Second round
to the
division.
Super Bowl. One of these teams
One
gets
game
to
away from the
conference
NFC Championship game.
in a game like this.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Mike. Both these teams
Oh, we get the ball. We get the ball at half, folks.
So now they find themselves one game away from
Yo,
the conference
Izzy, what's going on? Shout out to you, bro. Glad you're here. Hit that like on the way in. What's going on, Izzy?
Really cut down. Right now, it's about getting your legs back and
Second round of the playoffs.
Who is a team, who is our opponent as a team, and who is going
How you been, Izzy? Hope you everything all right. Hope everything doing good. Shout out to you.
We're gonna find out.
Carr retired. Carr already retired. He's done. And on Madden, I've been chill. Yeah, Carr gone.
From 25, they'll go to work.
He retired Monday.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren.
Yeah, it was breaking news the beginning of the week.
On the first play from zero.
And we can be even more happier as a Saints fan.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. And the work
Damn, you been sick, bro? Damn. Hope you get well, man.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated.
Need you well for the streaming Call of Duty days, man. Games, Warzone Resurgence. Each Raider fan, Raider. Yo, what's up, sports show? We here, bro. The Cowboys. Yeah, the Raiders are in my playoffs. They're going against the Chargers. I still say the Oakland Raiders. Yeah, so now I got like at least 3 Oakland Raider fans in the chat in my streams that I follow. What's going on, sports show?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson.
How you doing, bro?
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage. He's forced
Yo,
to check
Shadow,
this ball down
appreciate
to
the like, man.
shallow
Shout
right.
out to you, Shadow. How
This
you
is
doing?
something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Ooh, pop that ball
That's
out.
going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact
We are
jarring
flying around the
loose
ball today,
and
folks.
forcing third down. Operating from the gun.
Damn.
Here's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design,
Plus you
sometimes it's
sports show,
based
so
on
that makes
need.
it 4 Raider
Really
fans.
nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
He runs with it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picks
I
up
got something for
easy
that.
yardage along.
Take a look
About
at
to
his
upload
eyes.
a short.
You
Yeah, I
can see
just
the quarterback
uploaded my short.
clearly
My
going
short
through all his
already at
progressions, and
203.
he's quick to realize there's
My last
nowhere
short
to
that
go
I
with this
uploaded.
ball. He makes the right
I
decision,
like, I'll be
gets
hitting
out of there,
200 views
picks up some
quick
good
on the
yardage,
shorts, man.
and
I
gets
was like,
down on the
damn.
ground.
On second down, it's Dak.
Oh, let's go.
This throw batted away and incomplete.
They told us this
I only
week
put
they
that
were
short
trying
out
to
like
come out fast.
5 minutes
You
ago.
know what? That's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass.
What's going on,
We're
Shadow?
coming
Shout
down
out to you, bro.
Even though that
Shout out to
ball
you,
falls
sports so
incomplete,
Izzy, man. Hope
it goes
you
a long
getting
way
well,
in
man.
setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Y'all hit that like on the way in. Just get these likes up for the playoffs. Playoffs.
On first down.
Playoffs. Let's go. I knew Dak was gonna throw one of these.
Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Like, yes, bro. I saw how fast I hit 100 views. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be at 1K by Sunday. Who picked that ball off? Pick already, folks. In the second round of the playoffs, division round. McKenzie, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Already with the pick. Everybody connect with everybody, man. Everybody got channels in here. We at the one though, the hanger drive. Let's go.
On the ground for the first
Come on.
time, this is
Get out of there.
Kamara.
Oh my
And
God.
This play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the
No
line.
way.
A great way for this defense to get on
We
the
need
field
Cook.
and get started.
We need Cook.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to
We
have
are
to do a better
backed
job
up,
up front.
folks.
There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
There we go. There we go.
That's going to be caught by
There we
the
go.
rookie out of LSU.
Hanger drive begins. Let's go.
Down up around the
Let's go.
18-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And
That's
listen,
what we
for a
need right
quarterback,
there. We're good.
it all
We good.
counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's
Kool-Aid
first and
man.
10. On the handoff, running left, it's
Let's
Kamara.
go, baby.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice
What
run
more can
of
we ask
8,
for, folks?
Setting up second and short.
Yeah, that was too close of a safety, bro.
They'll go again here with Kamara.
We got out of that, man.
Down past the 30. That is
We
good
got
enough.
out of that, bro.
Move change, first down.
Second down at these
We
distances.
need
Mike,
one,
they
at least a
pretty
big
much
one of these.
anticipate a pass.
Big one of
I think
these.
That's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground.
I had to take out Cooper and put Cooks in. That's clutch for me.
Hayner.
Let's go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Let's go.
And he's
Cooks out of
taken down on
LSU.
what should be the final play of this first quarter. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. One quarter
On the
down
first
in
quarter,
this
baby.
NFC divisional round matchup. Nothing yet
Thanks, defense
on the
came up
scoreboard.
big with the pick.
More
Kool-Aid
from
McKinstry.
New Orleans after this.
Division round, chance to get back to the NFC title game, back-to-back NFC title games, folks, for the Saints.
Now a give running left with Kamara. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hayner. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. An injured player on the field, and that is Micah Parsons, who needs some medical attention. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Pistol give to Kamara. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
This tight end is so big for me, man. Harry, man. Oh, man.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that,
Let's go.
after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Let's go. Touchdown. That Hayner drive. That Hayner drive. All the way from the... It's got to be a 99-yard drive, folks. All the way from our own end zone. Drove all the way the length of the field and scored. Cook got us out of that, almost being a safety, to scoring our first touchdown against the Cowboys. Ladies and gentlemen, Hayner is a man. Jake Hayner, folks.
Extra point try forthcoming.
Jake Hayner like Tom Brady.
The kick is good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
Oh, and the Saints go marching in. You gotta love it, folks.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
How about them
Here
Cowboys?
comes Ford on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Prescott.
Oh, had it. I had a pick right there.
It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third and short.
Oh,
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew
damn,
where
he
that
caught it.
marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
holding.
Catch is made. That
Holding
is
call
Scooby.
coming back.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. They'll throw again. Dak. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Why is Dak so fired up, bro? I don't get it.
First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. 3rd and 9. Again, Prescott to the air. And he's down
No way he
inside
caught
the
that,
20.
bro. There's no way.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here,
Oh my
you
God.
want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air again. Prescott.
Give me that. Let's go.
Will be intercepted.
Let's go.
Return at the end. He's gonna
Second
get
pick of the
out
game.
close to midfield.
Archie.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You gotta take some
Because I'm about to say,
chances.
ain't
You
no
gotta
way
try to
Lamb
force a
should have made that
turnover and make a
catch.
play and get off the field.
Why
That's
did he
exactly what
still
this
throw that?
defender did. Takes a
Wobbly.
chance, bets on himself, and
Breeze
comes
is
away with
all
a
in
big
Dak
save.
Prescott's grill.
The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Why did I freaking... God dang it, why?
Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
How? How? Tell me how. Oh my God, bro.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Dak. He has Hyatt complete.
Both teams had
Brought down after
back-to-back
a
picks.
gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Pistol now for Prescott. He's going to run it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
Why did the clock stop?
3rd down and 4.
Unless okay, they probably called timeout. All right, I'm tripping.
Prescott. And this
He
is
better
gonna
not
be
have caught that.
incomplete. That is
I swear, I would have lost my shit if he caught that.
Things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So now the
Yeah,
Saints
better
will
not
use
call
the
that.
first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30
I'll take the
seconds to
field
go
goal.
in this first half. Amy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Cowboys
Hey, sports show, we get the ball
are
at
on the board
halftime, though.
just before halftime.
We get the ball after
I can tell
halftime.
you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game,
See if we
you
can
don't
make
feel
it,
very good
make
about
this a
coming away with
drive.
field goals. But in this case, it does get them
If we
a
can.
little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Maybe.
He fields it at the 8.
Wow, no, we can't because we got a flag.
Past the 30, but maybe a penalty allowed him to get that far. Let's see.
Y'all becoming part of these playoffs, huh, refs? Huh?
Here's Hayner.
What the hell is Cook? Get out of here, Cook. Get out of here. What are you doing? Get out of here, bro.
So as
What are you
halftime
doing?
looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here.
Like, what the
and
heck
make
are you
sure
doing,
they
bro?
end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a...
There you go. At least get out of bounds.
That's his first grab.
And a first down.
Round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. To throw, Hayner. Throw over the middle.
Jesus
and
Christ,
they
bro.
can't connect. It's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. Now Hayner. Downfield.
Whoa, what a break.
He's got it.
Let's go.
Still going. And they are not going to catch
Back
up
off
to him.
him.
He
Let's go.
Score.
Ooh, get off me, Perry. A.T. Perry. Get off me.
Mike, I'm not sure how
It's Terrell Owens'
It's just a
impression.
complete defensive breakdown. I mean,
Off the
where
double
this
coverage, triple coverage, don't matter. That boy look like Terrell Owens out there. Come on, get off me.
They throw it short, come up and rally tackle.
Woo! I know you saw that, sports show. Tell me you saw that, bro.
Ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Boom. And it's good.
And the kick is good.
I was setting that one up. I was setting that one up.
To this first half as they extend the lead.
He's like, oh man. Just like that, they are down 14-3. And we get the ball at half.
Championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC.
Yeah, like that sports
And it looks
show.
like we've got a
Between
good
double
one in
cover.
store,
Boom, boom,
as it'll
boom.
be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Chicago Bears.
Like Terrell Owens out there with the 49ers. Against the Falcons when 3 people hit him. It was like, I had 3 people on me. Boom, 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 boom.
These two teams make
Oh, the old
back
days.
out of their
Man.
locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time
That was
for the
clutch.
second half. And for the call, let's get
That
it
was
back
clutch
out
for me.
to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
That was big time clutch.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
We can just take our time now.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past
Woo,
the 30.
let's go. We fired up.
Very good field position. To
Don't tell
start
me you
as the return
heard.
is past the
Oh,
40.
somebody heard. Yeah, no, I'm about to say not good. It's all right, my guy. You good? We got another game. Don't even trip, bro. We good.
As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Dude, piss.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. To throw, here's Hayner. The tacker's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes
Keep
down
it boxing.
to
You keep it now. Don't even trip. We're gonna keep you, bro.
Make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not
Ooh,
always
if I
gonna
would've
have
broke
the
that.
perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Yeah. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. It's a give now to Kamara. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but
Let's
once
go.
you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run here with Kamara.
Let's go.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Alvin Kamara, touchdown Saints.
Nothing.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on
How
the
about
other
them
side.
Cowboys?
You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out,
I'm down,
extend the
Warrior.
lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half.
I actually got an accurate quarterback, bro. I don't have Derek Carr. I have an accurate quarterback. My God.
Team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cowboys
An
offense
accurate
ready
quarterback.
for their first possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way. As
That's
they
my
set
quarterback,
out
man. That's my
on
quarterback.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson.
Caught that.
It's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Oh, that's all right pickup.
Here's
Nice
second
pick. It's all
and
right.
2.
What all that?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size.
Boy
and
got
run
hit.
forward, but it
Truman.
will not work.
Me,
They're
Mr.
getting
Grant.
behind the line.
Recognizing the blitz is just
Ooh,
the
nice
first
to
step in the
meet ya.
process for a quarterback understanding who you
What
can
wanna
account
be
for with
ya?
the protection and then who you can't account for.
Cowboys
That's
going
where
in
your
motion.
hot receiver comes in.
Ain't like it gonna do
Youngsters
any
receiver
good.
Who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of
Like
his
it's
hand.
gonna do any good because he got that Prescott as a quarterback.
He's taken down
Praises.
first down.
Got his payback after that flag.
This was probably the
from
worst
earlier.
case scenario. Immediate
He said,
pressure
"I'm coming,
in his
big
face
boy."
With nowhere to go with the
Go
ball
right down.
downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Cowboys special teams unit.
That could have turned a disaster if we would have got a safety. If the Cowboys would have got a safety. We probably would have got a safety if we had Derek Carr at quarterback.
From the 35.
Wait a minute. Cooper. Let's
That's a
go.
very nice return. He is giving
Yo,
the offense
JG,
a
what
short
up, bro?
field.
How you been, man? Shout out to you,
Offense and
JG,
their
man.
quarterback ready to go
What's
once
going
more.
on, JG?
And we run you through
We
the
are in the
highlights
second
here.
round of the
It has been
playoffs.
A very big performance from the quarterback position.
How you doing, my boy?
Leading and
How you doing, brother?
executing, And now trying to finish strong.
Black
take
and
his team
gold
to the finish
to the
line.
Super Bowl. Sack attack, dang right, the sack attack. How you been, JG? It's been a
First set of
minute.
downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Block.
On the give, this is Kamara.
Let's go. Damn, commentary like, "Urgh." Damn, commentary, bro. Relax, my guy.
Second and 7.
Hey, pretty good, man. Yeah, I got recently got another job and got a nice little schedule that I can stream off of, not work all the time. So I'm pretty good in my
Back is
end.
Hayner.
Let's go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
So yeah, pretty good. Taking care of things, bills, whatnot. And then, you know, same old, same
Once
old.
he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him
Definitely good to hear, JT.
down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick
Good
up
to
a
hear
nice
from you,
gain.
bro.
They'll run. It's
Oh.
Kamara. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Going to the fourth quarter, folks. This game going by fast. God damn.
NFC title game. This is the
shit.
NFL playoffs.
We in
on
the
EA
fourth
Sports.
quarter, folks. 21-3. Man, Cowboys need to make this a game. Send it to overtime or extra time so we get extra time or something. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You saw what happened with the Bears game. Anything can happen.
And 10.
We're not trying to do that, folks.
They'll work the middle here
Nice
with
block.
Kamara. And he'll be
Nice
very
block.
close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Hey, thanks, JG, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, we all grind, and it's always around close around the summertime to where we always, all of us at the same time grinding. You gotta love it.
They'll try and run for this with Kamara.
We don't love that though.
And he's
Let's
able to
go.
get the
Come
first
on.
down. Met and
No, we're
brought
going for it.
down
We're not
in
going
the
for field goal.
backfield on
We don't go for
third
three.
and
We're going
short,
for this.
and they do not get it done.
No,
The
sir.
offense is staying
No, sir.
Right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. Hayner. He'll
Ooh.
look middle, and he's got his man.
Let's go.
And he's gonna have
Jake
the first
Hayner,
down.
boy.
They'll
Jake
wind up
freaking
getting
Hayner.
close to 10 yards on 4th and 1.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Hey, I'd rather that than being freezing cold, my guy. Y'all can have that cold weather. Let's go, Kamara. Another touchdown. Woo! Another one. Let's go. It can be cold. It can be hot. We in the dome. It don't matter. We heating up right now. Saints go marching in on the Cowboys. Y'all go home. Go back to Dallas.
Chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that
Unlike the
last score,
Lions, we don't
I
like
think
y'all
this one
either.
is pretty much
Just like the Falcons, we don't like the Cowboys. We ain't partying with you. Go your ass back to Dallas. Yeah, I'm in the franchise mode. I'm in the playoff round. We are 12-5 on the season.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
We made the
And
playoffs.
we're back to it as the kick
And yeah, now we just beat the Detroit Lions in the first round. Now we're in the second round at home also as well.
25-yard line.
Against these Cowboys, and next stop it would be good either at home in Philly or on the road in Chicago.
A welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. His fullback,
We don't want it.
and he's gonna bring it in.
So I don't think his
See if we
fullback
can bring
was
a
his
blitz.
primary option on that play, but a really nice
See if we
job
can bring
by
a
the
blitz.
quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Open
Maybe
man
not.
downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by
Oh,
a lot,
JG, I'm back
they
on the
start to
wrestling.
come alive. I think it's a combination
I've
of
been
trying
playing a lot
to
of
end the
WWE
game on a
2K25,
classic
so
mode,
we definitely play
but
that a
also
lot.
sometimes that defense getting a little lax.
Seen that a lot of me.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Prescott again.
Ooh, that was a pick. Another one, McKinstry. McKinstry, Kool-Aid McKinstry had a pick. Had a pick.
Just as the ball was arriving, and it'll be second down.
This should be a pick right here. Maybe pick 6.
Prescott now.
Ooh.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
When you put plays
Yes, sir.
like this on tape,
Yeah, so we'll
it sends
be
a
a
message to
lot of
every
WWE
defender
streams to come in the
across league.
future
When
for
you
sure.
play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
First shot gonna run it now.
Now Prescott. This one caught at the 4. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll throw again. Dak. And
Wow.
he'll take it on in.
Finally, somebody
Jalen
score.
Hyatt. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, do y'all dance, bro. Do y'all dance. Yeah, yeah.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. The man in motion here is Chark. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Quick hitting slant there. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The man in motion here is Chark. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Wide open.
And
Let's
he's
go.
in.
God. Touchdown.
6. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd
DeMarco
touchdown
Cook
of the game.
is cooking.
Mike, We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route.
He has literally cooked the Cowboys.
Through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered.
We feel sorry for the
accurately.
Bears.
He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The PAT, up and good.
Or the Eagles.
And the Saints
We got
will
payback
open it
on
up
our
even
mind.
further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. There's CeeDee Lamb
Get a
heading
pick,
back
boys.
out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. Things not looking good. But
Get
they
that.
get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. A short throw caught by Ferguson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On second down, it's Dak. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Quick throw, taken in.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Pick right here, folks.
Again, Prescott to the air. Nowhere to go. He is
Or
taken
sack.
down. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now a second down throw for Prescott. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
There we go, folks.
So
To the
this one, a
NFC
win for the
Championship.
Saints. They will continue on
Back to the
in these
NFC
playoffs.
Championship game. Back-to-back years going to the NFC Championship game, folks. Heartbreaking loss against the Philadelphia Eagles. Losing by a touchdown. Warrior promised that won't happen again.
That'll do it for us. For Greg
Man,
Olsen and our terrific team.
McCarthy
behind the
walking
scenes,
off the
I'm Mike
field
Tirico.
smiling.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on
Oh, man.
EA Madden NFL.
Yeah.
The Saints are winners. As we say, so long from New Orleans.
Yeah, Prescott. Go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in, I won't be in that number. I think Prescott had 211 yards. I don't feel like he had a yard off today. No way. All right, folks, that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on. To this NFC Championship game, one game away from the Super Bowl once again. Let's see. Let's see who we got. Who we got? Championship game. What we got? Eagles, and we got a championship game in the dome. So that means the Bears, you lucky. You escaped defeat, but we'll get you back next year. But we got payback from last year, last season, folks. Damn, 17-14. That game was close. And I mean, yeah. Y'all remember last season losing in Philadelphia in the championship game. Now, tide has turned. Now they got to come to the Dome in the NFC championship game this time around, folks. The Raiders and Chiefs. Chiefs again, of course. That'd be something to be Saints and Raiders. I don't want to see Saints and Chiefs. I want to see Saints and Raiders. I wouldn't mind that. But damn, son. We'll get one in the Dome. Probably make this to next Friday. Yeah. Let's get this to next Friday. Anybody hurt? Let's see. Okay, we all good. Yeah, let's get this championship game the next Friday, folks. 14-3 Saints, 10-7 Eagles. That's crazy. That is crazy, folks. Well, right, man, that is it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a long-awaited rematch from last season. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe. One game away from the Super Bowl. Make sure, yeah, everybody connect with everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. JG Sports Show, everybody that came through. Much love to y'all. We'll be back. Same Warrior time, same Warrior channel. Eagles versus the Saints in the NFC Championship game in the Dome. One game away from the Super Bowl, folks. We'll be back. Coffee Warrior signing off. Peace.